What are some Cold War myths? Have you ever wondered what myths surround the Cold War? This period is often misunderstood, especially regarding socialism and its role. Let's break down some of the most common myths and clarify the facts behind them. One popular myth is that the Cold War was just a fight between democracy and communism. In reality, it was more about capitalism versus socialism. Both sides used these labels to justify their actions. The West often painted socialism as a threat to democracy. However, many socialist thinkers argued that this view ignored the real economic and social issues at play. Another myth is that the Socialist Bloc was a united front. In truth, countries within this sphere had serious disagreements. For instance, Yugoslavia and the Soviet Union had significant political rifts. Additionally, China and the Soviet Union also faced major disputes. These divisions show that socialism was not a single movement but rather a collection of different ideas and priorities. A third myth claims that socialist leaders, like Joseph Stalin, were eager to spread revolution worldwide. However, historical evidence suggests that Soviet leaders were often more focused on maintaining their power than promoting global change. Agreements made at conferences like Yalta and Tehran divided the world into zones of influence. This indicates that both sides were more interested in preserving their own interests than seeking worldwide upheaval. Another common myth is that the Cold War was necessary to prevent socialist states from undermining Western civilization. Many in the West believed that massive military spending and alliances were essential for this purpose. However, socialist critics pointed out that this fear was exaggerated. In many cases, socialist states were more concerned with their internal stability than with external expansion. From a socialist viewpoint, these myths helped justify military spending and political repression. Understanding these misconceptions clarifies the real motivations behind actions taken during the Cold War. It also highlights the diversity of socialist thought and the challenges faced by socialist states in a world dominated by capitalism. Recognizing these myths is important for anyone interested in the history of the Cold War. It encourages a more accurate understanding of the past and helps to question oversimplified narratives. By studying the actual policies and conflicts within socialist states, we can gain a more balanced view of this complex period and its lasting impact.